journal. This was entered in the journal.
Indeed.
It belongs to my father.
Yes.
What journal?
There's a journal someone slipped under my door.
Take a look at this. A passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me.
Yep.
I made the tincture for him.
This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting?
It's been so many years since I've seen it.
Stone.
What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. I haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The moors are steeped in folklore.
What about the excavation?
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice.
Okay.
The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
I don't know.
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead.
Yes.
Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after. Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
What about after the excavation?
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Yes.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Are you sure Mr. Shoulder was not there? What is binding magic?
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more and I didn't wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
I saw a goblin.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely.
What about the third man? Was it Leonard Shoulder?
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you'd best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
What about Shoulder?
Can you tell me anything about Leonard Shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see.
I see. What about Lord Panswick?
Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes.
Brutes.
The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Miss Walker. There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment. I shouldn't enter uninvited.
I should break in. Okay, so... Arthur has recommended the should the journal sleeps in her. We already did that. Why are we not...
I've already shown her that.
Yes. Why is the thing not cleared?
Miss Bateman,
Oh.
Yes.
remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Miss Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
Okay, I believe now... Okay, flashback, of course.
Thomasina?
Yes?
Thomasina, come here this instant.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very important.
This is after the accident. I mean, when she's going to be told about the accident.
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be all right?
Of course he will be fine. Your father is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy.
Okay.
Josephine, it's time to go inside now.
Okay, we go in this direction now.
Where did Mummy go?
We're just having all of the flashbacks. Anything else here? No. Oh. I saw a squirrel.
I shan't be visiting the badgers again. I was lucky to escape intact.
Okay, something just crossed over here.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Getting all of the flashbacks, you see? Arthur, are you peeing?
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewley. Arthur?
Why are you doing the Blair Witch?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Something in the woods. It will come back to me. You say your father were in Bewley?
Yes.
Yes! Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
Tell Arthur about my dream.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature. It told me it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore. Arthur?
Arthur?
Arthur, are you listening? Fine then, we'll talk later.
He's just too busy
I
doing
hope you piece together your memories.
the Blair Witch thing, you see?
I'll leave him be for now.
Yeah, he's just doing the Blair Witch over there. Okay, let's check. Okay.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Good day.
Man. Beck.
I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
Yes.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James.
James.
Are you a painter?
You see this beck before you? Look at
Yes.
the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest. Be it a stone or a small corner of the current, I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
That is
Certainly
awesome.
have the eloquence of an artist.
So what about the painting?
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see it?
Not yet. It's not finished. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Why not?
Why not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
I don't really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
Do you know about this stone I'm carrying around?
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
What about Hob's Barrow?
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina.
Huh.
What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
6:30 a.m. Regular tea. Transformers.
Well, I like to rise early and watch the sunrise.
With your husband, I'm sure.
No, I'm currently unentangled.
Such a view should be shared with at least a lover.
Do you deem yourself fit for this position?
Indubitably. But do go on. How do you like your tea?
Hot, with just a splash of milk.
No sugar, of course.
No sugar.
It rots the teeth. Your smile is as dazzling as the Himalayan snow.
Oh, James.
And finally, what makes you happy?
Spending
Digging.
time with my father.
And also
I should
that.
like to meet him.
Perhaps you will. And you, James? I propose the same queries to you.
All in good time. My truths will surround you in good time.
What about Leonard's shoulder?
Do you know Leonard's shoulder?
A man of Bewley.
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley. Only for the visitors.
What about the Trigger Happy Lord Spanswick?
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Good day, James.
My dear.
Painting.
How is your painting coming along?
Quite well, but it needs more work. I'm aching to show you, but I must restrain myself.
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Okay, let's go back. We're not gonna fast travel, we just wanna walk around a little bit. It is important that we see if anything has changed. Station should be closed because of the problem with the tracks. Attention, Bewley Station is closed for the time being due to track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Midland Railway.
My mother always... The
Yeah.
tracks look quite untarnished. I don't think many trains come through here.
Yeah, just like once a day or twice a day, I don't know. Okay.
Good day.
Hey up.
Hey, up. Do you know about this journal?
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
I don't know.
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
What about my father? Do you know him?
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were you here for?
That's what I intend to find
The
out.
excavation of Hob's Barrow. What about this stone?
What do you make of this stone?
Don't look like out to me.
What about the folklore?
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say?
Yes.
I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life.
Damn.
Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Indeed.
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
Interesting. What about this goblin?
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies.
What about the stuck knife? Can you help me?
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the plough and furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Okay, nice. Do I have the knife now?
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Acquired knife. Yeah, I knew this guy was going to be, useful with that.
I should be careful. The blade is sharp.
Yes, indeed. Perhaps we can use it at the door. Okay, are you set up?
Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Okay, shut up.
Oh, I'm
then.
sorry.
I'm gonna go over here.
I don't need to go in there again.
Okay. What about the church? Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's see the graveyard.
Hello?
Okay. Creepy little girl, we follow her.
William Paxton. Modest and gentle of heart.
Yes, but I'm pursuing this creepy little girl.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. Here you are. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Yes. Are you Leonard's shoulder? Yes.
That's my name.
How marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Heavens. I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman. We have much to discuss.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed. I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry.
So why were you
Please
in the
accept
rain?
my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
Marvellous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hob's Barrow some 25 years ago.
Yes.
Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
This journal.
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this.
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your father's footsteps.
It would seem
Indeed.
so, Mr. Shoulder.
So about the letter.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hob's Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My
Interesting.
father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times. A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
Tomb Raider. What about the... We're gonna keep asking about your letters.
But why do you wish to excavate the barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years, and now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say, I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself.
Probably a goblin.
I've managed to find Hob's Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so?
Yes.
Keep trying. He'll relent eventually.
Perhaps you could have a word with him.
Oh, no. A lovely young lass such as yourself has a better chance of changing his mind than a shaky old goat like me.
You told me in your letter there would be no issue gaining access to the Barrow.
I didn't foresee any when I wrote to you. I'm sorry this has been more complicated than anticipated. Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman. Keep trying with Mr. Bryden.
Okay. What about my father?
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
You know, Bateman.
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Yes, maybe
Miss
hogwash.
Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort.
What about the previous excavation?
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hob's Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons.
Damn.
Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew.
Not good.
Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry, a panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hob's Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself.
Damn goblin.
Villagers believed that ridding the barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick.
Nice.
The crops started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand.
Hogwash.
Folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Interesting.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
It's a goblin.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true.
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow.
Yeah, a goblin.
But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was
Nice.
the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it, I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
They dug long, they dug hard. What about the folklore?
Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hob's Barrow is home to a goblin. Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the barrow as a thin place.
Thin place.
The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
Dimensional gateway. What about the goblin?
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature. I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
It's a goblin, who knows? Thin place, dimensional gateway.
What is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds.
Yep.
Where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you well know.
Yeah. You know, I had a dream.
I had a peculiar dream last night.
It was weird.
I met a creature at Hob's Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin.
Yes.
It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hob's Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
Nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me.
Yes?
The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning.
And then we got the
Surely
book.
enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Proof.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before.
It's kind of weird, bro.
And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything he ever taught me. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
Okay, what about the journal?
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You
Yes.
may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It
It's
all
a
feels
puzzle of
very
some
out
sort.
of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
Yes. What about this stone?
What do you make of this strange stone?
A carving of a cockerel?
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous excavation?
Possibly, though I'm not aware of the motif having any meaning around these parts.
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival.
Yes,
Were you
explain
there?
that.
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Here.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're lying to me, bro. You're lying to me because the
We're
clothes
peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman.
were, you know, like
I knew you
wet.
wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
It will be.
Certainly.
Thank you
Certainly.
so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here.
Indeed.
We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to take me a spot of the plough and furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again.
Yeah, I don't
See you
trust you,
soon.
bro. You're bullcrapping me.
I was starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
On the dark roads of Montana, there's a shadow in the dirt. The whisper of a mountaineer in a ragged flannel shirt. He walks the stony hillsides with his mandolin in hand, but you'll never see his face around long forgotten land.